Hi, I'd like to talk a little bit about my experience with this karaoke machine. It's very nice, very attractive colors. Comes in this kind of cool candy apple red sort of, or black, and a nice sturdy carrying handle, rechargeable battery inside, a good size speaker. It's a fairly heavy unit. It has a lot of practical uses beyond that of being an entertainment gadget. It's a wireless Bluetooth speaker with very decent power output, so you can cover a pretty wide range with the sound. You can link to a source, a Bluetooth music source. You can plug in a source on the back. You've got jacks for a standard 3.5 millimeter stereo plug that you plug in there, and so devices that don't have Bluetooth, but you have an aux output that'll plug right in to this little jack here. And then you've also got a place to plug in a standard USB drive, like a type A drive, if you will, the generic USB drive. And then you've got a TF slot, which some of us would know as a micro SD slot. And then there's the DC 5 volt input. And mostly folks will probably just plug it into the USB thing to charge it up and then use it wirelessly off the internal battery. These two gadgets are the microphones. They're wireless microphones. This is just the bag that they come in. I just kind of suggest that you might want to leave it in here, just because when they're in the bags, they don't tend to rattle around a lot when you carry it. And if you take them out of the bags, then the metal, no, it seemed like metal, maybe plastic, but it seemed like metal. Microphones kind of rattle around when you walk and make a little bit of noise. No biggie. So you've got your A microphone and your B microphone, cleverly marked on the back. And then on the little control panel here, it shows you mic 1 or mic 2, depending on which one's turned on at the time. Just for grins, let's turn on the device. So you've got all these nifty little buttons on the top here, and they control a whole bunch of stuff. The manual tells you what all they control. That the remote microphones have a lot of capability, so that if you're using the remote microphone and you're not standing right next to the unit, which frequently you would not be, you can still control a lot of things like the effects, the volume, and of course you can power the microphone on and off. Let's see how it sounds. I'll just hold that down, turn it on.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay. And so now I'm going to turn on, let's see, I'll turn on microphone A, little power on off button down the bottom here. And mic A is on, and conveniently that is mic 1 here. Now it comes up in, let me just turn this around. It comes up initially in sort of say more like echo mode. You can change that by just holding down the effects button, just push it down, and it'll change it. Now this is a very long echo. Select the next effect. So it comes up in kind of a heavy reverb. Next push of the button gives you that long echo, a long delay echo. And then this button is, this position rather, is no special effects at all. It's just voice. So I'll just step away a little bit. Yeah, so now I'm 15, 20 feet from the camera. I'm 25 or 30 feet away from the karaoke box. And it's got plenty of volume. I've got the volume down here. Take it down a little bit more. Taking it down by pressing the button on the microphone. So this is capable of producing a lot of sound. You would not have trouble using this in a large room, conference room, etc. It's really good. Nice quality audio and no problem hearing this at all.
Now here's another interesting fact. This is kind of a haunted house thing. I don't know what to call it. It's interesting.
There's an effect that's kind of like a little boy's voice. And now we're back to a female voice.
Here we are back to reverb, say a strong reverb. And now we're back to the normal, no special effects voice. So you've got a lot of options here, but it is nice to have all this capability built into this little box. And this volume can be a little bit higher than this one because the mics have individual volume controls on them. Pressing the effect button on either mic changes the effect that the machine is using. So you can't have one mic on one special effect and the other one still on normal. This is it's really nice. Could come in handy. Great karaoke machine. I've tried the vocal cut. So on your phone or whatever other Bluetooth device you have that's got a kind of display, this will come up as the YSD speaker. Just a little outside demonstration. No echo, no special effects. Some distance away. No trouble hearing it at all outside here. And my mic and my camera are 30, 40 feet away from this. From the device, from the karaoke machine. Nope. Don't want to leave this up too loud out in the neighborhood, but I'm 50, 60 feet away. It works fine. Definitely a neighbor impacting volume level from this little box. I like it.